Well, hello there. Welcome back. Long time no see. We are going to be talking about models and systems today. You have already seen quite a bit of this actually, especially when we did Mystery Tube, where you created your Mystery Tube model to mimic your original Mystery Tube so we could see how the two compared. Um, and just going to get a little bit more in detail. Okay, so your essential question, how do scientists use models? Just recall that a model is any representation of an object or process. We can take things that are very small and make them larger, like the models of the atoms that we look at and that you made last year. Or we can take things that are very large, like our globe, and make them smaller. So it can work in either direction. So just things that we cannot observe directly. Models are used to represent systems as well, not just objects. A system is a group of parts that work together to carry out a function. So, of course, Earth is a system. We have air, we have life, we have water, we have ice, rock, all of these things that working together to carry out a function, our lives. Some characteristics of systems. They have an input. An input is the energy that goes into the system. They have a process. So what is taking place inside that system? And they also have an output, which is the energy that comes out of the system. And of course, when we're talking about systems, we need to just mention feedback, the output that changes a system in some way. So scientists build models to help represent processes. We can test the input and the output to see if the input and output of the model actually matches the input and the output of the system in the natural world. You can see an example that we have here is a hurricane. And a hurricane, this is just a paper model. It is a paper system compared to the real systems that exist in our natural world. Okay, some different types of systems. Simple, couple parts, couple steps. We can see, though, that systems can be complex. They can have many parts. They can have many factors. Because those systems can be more difficult to make a model of, scientists may make a model of just part of the system, just that part that they want to study versus the whole thing. Okay, and when we are making models, we make these models based on certain assumptions um, to help us simplify the model. Again, if we look back at our model of the hurricane, we can see it's a pretty simple model compared to the truly complex system that a hurricane is. But we try to simplify things because that's what models help us do. They help us simplify and see things so that we get a better understanding of them. Okay, thank you for your time. Hopefully it wasn't too much, and I will talk to you soon.